What up, y'all? It's your boy Coke Camino. I know it's been a minute. I haven't checked in a minute. But your boy is in SeaTac, Washington. Yeah. On the way to heaven. I'm pretty sure in the previous videos I talked about how God has instructed me to go to Canada. And it has this, that I've been called to heaven. You know where I've been called to heaven? The location that I am particularly called to walk into the gates. My gate number is in Canada. So it's interesting because I think it was like a couple days ago. The days kind of started to become a blur a little bit, but a couple days ago, I lost continuity to my funding, how I was funding myself and being able to support myself as I have set off to follow after the Lord and to go to heaven. And I wasn't able to get any funds for the last like 3 or 4 days. So I've been broke the last 3 or 4 days. But like a couple days ago, God showed himself to me on another level, a whole nother level again. It was crazy. It was completely insane. I was so surprised. So what happened was, I was walking around in this area and I ran into an OG. So we was out here getting high with the locals around here. I was following him around because he had a pipe. So he let me use his pipe. And so at one point, we're across the street over there at the bus stop, and there's this hoe, this white girl hoe, and she walks up, and God's like, that's hoe right there, that's fucking Lucifer right there. I'm like, fuck this hoe. So I'm not talking to her. She's trying to ask for things like what time it is and shit like that. I'm like, fuck, I don't do that. I don't talk to hoes. I don't even tell hoes the time of day. And she has this like you know, though, like a beanie, but it's like it wraps around your face though, and it's open at the top. She has one of those, so you can't see her face. You can only see her eyes. And so, long story short, OG puts his bag down at the bus stop. And I asked OG again, I'm like, hey, can we duck off in a corner and hit it again? And like maybe like a couple minutes later, he's like, come on, let's go. And we just walk off and leave the bag right there. But before we leave the bag right there, it's like the bag had special attention. Like the bag like popped up and had special attention. I looked at the bag and I thought that the girl left it there. I didn't realize it was OG's bag. Even though I seen his bag, I thought it was the girl's bag, the hoe's bag. So I was like, it's a bomb. I looked at the bag. I was like, it's a bomb. And we just spun off the bag, and she started to go towards the bag when we walked off from the bag. And the other dude that was standing right there, I could tell that they went towards the bag when I said it's a bomb when we spun off the bag. Now, then after me and OG are done smoking, OG's like, where's my bag? And I'm like, oh shit, that was your bag. He's like, yeah. And then he's real quiet for a long time. And then he goes, as I'm like still talking about the bag for like maybe like 5 minutes, and we're heading back towards the bus stop, he's like, I have everything in my pockets though. There's nothing in the bag. And I'm like, oh, so you that kind of OG, like, and he was God Body OG, super God Body OG. And he's like, no, there's nothing in the bag though. It just has some food in it. because he was super utilizing the bag when I first ran into him. He had everything in the bag, but right then he just, for some reason, he had removed everything from the bag. So he's like, no, I got everything right here, and he was a little fettied out, but he had everything. And so we go back and the bag's not there. The girl's gone, the dude's gone. So we're like, they got on the bus. So we pray about it. And God is like, if it's in looking for the bag, you already know I'll take you to where the bag is. I'll take you straight to the bag. God is telling both of us. He's like, I'll take you straight to the bag. You know I will. If I want you to go straight to the bag, I'm going to take you straight to it. And he's like, it's in looking for the bag. You will have an adventure. So OG prays about it a little more because, you know, he's a little bit more spiritually inept. So he's like, if you see a cab, flag it down. So so he's basically saying we're going to go after the bag. So the bus comes before we see a cab. So we get on the bus. Now we're just going off into the end of the route, looking at every bus stop to see if we see the girl or the dude. Now, when we get to the last route, when we get to the end of the route, we get off at the bus station. OG gets off the bus and he's kind of walking in a specific direction and he's focused. He's going directly in a specific direction as soon as he gets off the bus. He goes around the corner, goes to one of the benches at the bus station, and boom, it's the girl with two big ass plastic bags with like jackets and bags and shit, and fucking her bags. But OG's like, my bag is in that plastic bag right there, and she's like, she started saying some confusing ass shit, like guilty as fuck, like, how did y'all find me? Like, how do you know that the bag's in there? And like she's like confused, but she's kind of scared, and she's kind of like surprised at God's power. And so she's like about to walk off from her bags, like allowing us to just get the bag out of her bags. And I'm like, hey, if you do that, I'm not going in your bag. You're going to pull the bag out and give it to us when God separates you from the bag. You know you want to get rid of the bag because you know you're going to hell for taking the bag. Right now, as we speak, you want to part from the bag. And she's like, what are you talking about? And so she's, you know, she's spinning off and doing all this stuff. And she's not getting the bag, right? So long story short, OG like asked her a couple times for the bag out of her bag, and then he like spins off and goes smoke somewhere. I don't know, while I'm talking to her. She starts pulling crosses from inside of her jacket around her neck. She's like, you know who I am? I'm like, oh shit. I had told her, I was like, I told you the bag was a bomb. That's why you going to hell. There's nothing in the bag. Why you want the bag? And she's like, but anyways, she starts pulling crosses out her jacket. And she's like, you know who I am? I'm like, oh shit, Gaia? She's like, and then she starts talking about different things, like political political activism and stuff like that. And then she starts talking about my wife. She starts talking about how I'm about to meet my wife. And then she starts talking about how this is all coming together because God is showing me right now that when something specific needs to happen, he can make it happen forcefully. Like, he can control it and make sure it happens. And he's talking about making sure that that me and my wife meet up and that we go to Canada this Sunday. On the plane this Sunday. It's just turned Saturday right now. On the plane. I'm telling you, I have no money. And you know, OG has a bag that he need to find that he took the stuff out of, and OG was Christ too. So like angels is like right there, like they're like you know what I'm saying, they're like look, we have obtained the package, talking about me, type shit. And it's like okay, so anyways, then she starts spinning off, like getting mad at me, like basically trying to repel me from her. Christ is trying to repel me from her. Christ is trying to repel me from her by basically saying, stop following me. And so so I spin off. I charge my shit, I go behind the mall, I charge my shit, I find me a little spot, you know what I'm saying, a little outlet, and I found me my little bat cave back there. So I'm back there charging, and okay, so long story short, the next couple days I can't find Girl Christ or OG Christ at all. But I started making me and God ended up making our own agendas. And long story short, I make a beat back there last night. And I was supposed to make the beat at the bus station, but ho started tripping, the security guard ho started tripping that I was bumping so fucking hard and fucking blowing everybody away. Everyone was like, oh shit, this nigga got some heat. And I was about to make a beat right there. But long story short, they kicked me out, like on some like hard hit, like on some like childish shit. He's like trying to kick me out. He's trying to say I can't ride the bus to leave while he's trying to kick me out the bus station. Like, I'm like, how am I supposed to leave the bus station if I can't get on the bus? And the police right there was like, hey man, just let him get on the bus. He's like, I was like, So anyway, I leave and come back over here. Then I like almost immediately go back over there. And then God's like, here, go back to the Bat Cave. So I go back to the Bat Cave. I make a beat back there. When I make the beat back there, it's called Death to United States. It's the only song on Coque Camino Catalog Volume 6 that I'm a rap on. It's called Death to United States. It came out real nice. I really like it. I'm really rip this shit. But okay, so then so then it's today. It's this morning, and I come back over here. I kind of just walk. I'm tired. Like I haven't slept in a few days. I'm very sore, but I'm just walking. You know what I'm saying? I had got a trespassing charge at the airport. Like before, like right before this happened. Like this happened the day I got released from jail. And so, but anyways, I got a trespassing at an airport. You can't get a trespassing at an airport, but they like try to charge me with trespassing. I called the judge Lucifer. I told him to shut up, and so like I ended up like making myself do like 30 days in jail, where I would have got released like the day I got arraigned if I hadn't done that. But anyways, so I do like 30 days in jail, and then when I finally get back to court, when I finally get back competent, blah blah blah, then they just release me, time served type shit. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing. They say that I got trespassing at the airport, and I can't be at the airport if I ain't got no ticket. So after this whole thing that happens with the angels, with the Christ, that morning God was like, you need a jacket, because this is Seattle. It rains a lot. You have a sweater that I gave you, that I had angels give you, but I'm about to give you a jacket, and you have to do it. I know you just got out of jail, but you have to do it. You have to trust me. You have to do it how I tell you. You saw my power, how we've obtained the package, how I showed you that one. Now, listen to me. Now go into the Target in the mall, put the jacket, and steal the jacket. because I had caught a case at a Target and did a lot of time over a little petty theft. And so, Target kind of owes me. They owe me money. They owe me punitive damages. And then, and so a lot of times God tells me to get my things out of Target because that's how God is having Target pay me. And the security guards will usually freeze up. They're not able to follow me, pursue me, stop me. They just, and sometimes the security guards are with Christ. So they just let me have the stuff because they're listening to another guy tell them, what I'm saying? Like that's my son. He can, I'm giving that to him. Please let him go. Let him have that. And then, they don't have no problem with angels. Don't have no problem with shit like that. But okay, so doesn't matter if they work at Target or not. They don't give a fuck about shit like that. So, but anyways, I put on the jacket and I walk out, and it's simple. It was like one of the easiest boosts I ever did. It was crazy. I just got out of jail. So, anyways, that was another sign and wonder. Then I come back over here, and God is like, now you have to go to the airport. And right after this, we're going straight to the airport. I'm like, but I have a trespass. And God's like, I need you to go to the airport. Please go to the airport. And as we're walking up to the airport, God is like, I need you to play a specific beat. And so I'm playing the beat, and I'm going in the airport. And God's had me bump the airport out. I'm playing my travel beat, my American Airlines. I'm calling it the American Airlines beat because God told me that American Airlines is gonna buy it. So it sounds like the airport. It sounds like the airport commercial, like for real. It's tight. But anyways, everybody loves it when I'm walking through the airport, and I go back and forth all around the airport through checkpoints without fucking checking shit, like back all through. And so God's like, and so when we leave the airport and I have bumped it out, God's like, so I just wanted you to do that to show you that, you know what I'm saying, you could go to the airport. Cause I said so. You know what I'm saying? So, and then today I went back to the airport again. I was bumping some dub. You know what I'm saying? Dub, thankful. You know what I'm saying? I was bumping some dub. And, I just parlayed in front of I don't know what that hotel is called, but it's like a more ritzy hotel. And I was out front just bumping this morning. And then, okay, so let me get to the point. So I haven't had money for the last 3 days. No money at all. And so I'm over here by the rail line over here charging and bumping oldies and Coca Camino Catalog Volume 5 Cinematic version because that dropped today. And it's not available right now, but it dropped today. It takes a couple of days to actually show up. But I'm bumping that. People are like, man, I be when I start bumping, it's turned into a whole show. It really do. People be taking pictures, like putting headlights on me and stuff like that, so I can take pictures, so they can take pictures of me. Shit, it be on. But anyway, so did a little show today over there, and I had no money. I had no money for 5 days. So, and unable to solve it. Then God is like, here, give me your hand. And he has me start doing some of the old shit that I was doing before to get money. But God is showing me how to still do it. Cause I thought those wells ran dry. But God showed me how to still do it. So we're about to find out right now if I'm gonna have like in the next 3 days thousands of dollars. Oh yeah, I super left out a part. So then after I see the angels that night, and I get back from the jacket, I have the jacket, I come back over here, and God walks up to me again. This time he got dreadlocks. He like an OG Rasta. And he got dreadlocks, but he ain't got an accent, but you know what I'm saying? And okay, so he's like telling me like giving me advice and telling me that, like, man, you think that you're gonna struggle or you're not gonna be able to do something, and I'll tell you, 2 seconds before the deadline, you'll just find $300 on the ground or something like that. I'm telling you, that's how it worked. That's what he was basically what he was telling me. So I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Anyway, so I'm about to find out right now. I'm about to find out if in the next 3 days I'm gonna have like $1,000 or something. Then I'll definitely be able to buy my ticket and get to my wife in Canada and heaven in Canada. But you know, right now, I'm in front of, I'm just posted right now, and I'm just waiting. It's morning time. What time is it? It's like 4:20. It's literally 4:20 on the dot. I should smoke the rest of my J. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm posted. I'm just parlaying, being patient, brother. Why? Being patient. Just being patient. And so, you know, being thankful, you know what I'm saying? God keeps showing up, keeps coming by and visiting me. He keeps coming by and visiting me in different ways, like keeping me entertained, keeping me engaged. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm posted. I'm thankful. I'm just waiting to see how God shows up. God's already showing up. For the last fight, I didn't have no money. Now I look like I might have some money in like a couple hours. Now I might have $1,000 a couple days. And means to sustain myself again, to get myself going again. And then my wife got money. She's sustainable. My wife is sustainable. So, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna really make it easy for me to start the engine. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, yeah, Coque Camino, you know what I'm saying, out here, SeaTac, Washington, you know what I'm saying, I'm far from California right now. I'm basically already there. I already rode a plane. I'm riding 2 planes for nothing. It literally, because I didn't know. If I had known, no, God had set it up like this, because I bought the first plane ticket, I bought the ticket that God told me to buy. So it was going to be 2 plane flights, but you know what I'm saying? Could have been 1. You know, just wasn't. God wanted to show me how to navigate. Especially we're going to be moving about the country. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, you know what I'm saying? Just amazing how God works. You know what I'm saying? Just amazing how God works. And, man, you can't go to hell. You can't. There's no way. If you're not Lucifer, there's no way you can go to hell. You can't go to hell. You can't. And you can't miss heaven. There's no way God's not going to walk you to the gate himself. There's no way. There's no way. When it's your day, you go. You go, period. No, I couldn't get a ride that day. No, it's not going to happen like that. It's going to be a limo or something. Like type shit. But let's see if I forgot anything. I'm trying to update y'all. Let me see if I forgot anything. Nah, I kind of been yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I forgot something, but oh yeah, I'm about to go sleep. As soon as I get my money in a couple hours, I'm getting a room. I'm going straight. Well, and then at the appropriate hour that business is over for the morning, then I'm gonna go straight to sleep, get my rest, and And Sunday, I'm going to be on that plane. Today is Saturday. So Sunday, I'm going to be on the plane. And everything's going to be taken care of. So, and yeah, you just got to press the button right here. Press that button. But the thing is he been turning people away. But if you with God, he a Christ body. So if you with God, if you pray to have him let you in, then he'll service you. Yeah, you just gotta get God to get him to do it. See, he already turned him away. But I wasn't there. But anyways, yeah, yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired. Oh yeah, but I'm going to sleep. Going straight to sleep. Gonna wake up, and I'm gonna be on that plane on Sunday. Oh yeah, I have all faith. Just a couple hours ago, the clouds started parting. That's just crazy. This is how it happens. But yeah. And Ho's still a hoe. Ho still ain't shit. I still talk shit to him every chance I get. As soon as he walks up, as soon as he identified, I just say, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with no hoes. No hoes at all. Fuck that. I don't want to have to ask a hoe for shit. Cause you know I'm gonna be a hoe. Go act like a fucking hoe. So, but yeah, thanks. Oh, the verse of the day yesterday was lean your burden on the Lord. Not on cattle, not on chattel and covetousness. Lean your burden on the Lord. Depend on the Lord. Your brothers and sisters that's around you, or that come and tempt you, or that you run into. Lean on them. Spend time with them. You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't got what you're looking for right then, just see what's up, or see if you got something they want. You know what I'm saying? Just spend time with your family. You know what I'm saying? Don't spend time. Are you young people coming in to see? When you see, because not everybody's in this situation, but I'm one of the disciples that's in that situation. It's talked about it in the Bible. If you have a family, if you're surrounded by a family that does not do the will of God, that has no interest in God and doesn't live a life that's indicative of somebody who took up their walk with Christ, do not waste your time with them. That is not your family. That is not your family. That is nothing to you. Seriously. God's going to make sure you know that. And God's going to make sure you act on it too. And God's going to make sure you do it properly. Because they ain't shit. They ain't nothing to gain from them. Nothing to gain from them. You spent a lot with them. You lost. You lost being raised by them. It's crazy. So, but you really didn't lose because God was right there. But actually you won like a motherfucker at every moment, every second. You were always winning the whole time. But and that's an understatement. If they hear you say that, that's what they're gonna be like. All they're thinking is he doesn't even know the half of what he's talking about. But yeah. My family is those that do the will of my father and mother. God, Mother Gaia, you know what I'm saying? That do the will of life. Not that do the will of Ho's will, that do the will of Ho and the things that Ho want to do as they are Ho. No. That's not your family. You're gonna see that. And don't feel bad. Do not feel bad. It's a waste of your time. And you will be with God in peace and relaxing and feeling good and taken care of and entertained and spectacularized and fucking seeing miracles and shit and being taken care of. And they'll be the ones all stressed out and crying and arguing and all that stuff and stress out over what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't whole with them. Bullshit. Fuck that. Because they not messing up your shindig with God. Literally, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing about it. Because they're not messing up your shindig with God. They're all fucking tripping. That's ridiculous. So, anyways. Yeah, man. Thankful. Heaven is beautiful. Everything about getting there, going there, is beautiful. I can't wait to get there. Baby, I'm gonna see you soon. Be ready for me? I'm ready for you. And yeah. I'm gonna check back in with y'all later. God bless you.